I actually think that's really powerful, and that's something that sounds really obvious when you say it, but no one's actually said it to me before. And I was trying to find that positive in every session, and like sometimes my positive was like, well, I showed up, and it kind of
Yes.
almost like took
If you
away.
show up enough, you get good at stuff. That's the win.
But like I feel like that kind of took away from when I had a positive. Like it made the whole process of finding that positive, if it made it feel less meaningful. Sometimes it's better to just say, well, I was here, it wasn't a great session, but let's hope for a better day next time.
Yeah,
Just something
yeah.
like that.
I have days all the time, like with the obviously having had a stroke, living with a brain injury. I have so many days where I just go, you know what? Let's try again tomorrow. Let's just try again tomorrow. And sometimes that would be I drove to the gym, sat in the car park for 5 minutes, drove home, and just going, you know what? I'll try again tomorrow, because the strength journey is so long that I know I've got time. And even though it always feels like we don't have enough time, that we've got a comp in 5 weeks, or we've got this thing next week, or we've got an important training session today, I don't have time. I don't have time. We go, there's time. And I know at my age, it's really easy to say that, and it doesn't feel that way when I think you're an open lifter, when you're in your 20s and 30s. It doesn't feel like there's enough time. I know guys the age I am now would tell me that when I was 30, and I just didn't believe them. So I'm just going to leave it out there. There's always time. And whether people believe it or not, or whether you can accept it, that's your journey.
No, I like that.
I do also like the one of when I made it to the gym and I got a really cool car park. I've heard people tell me that one before, or
That was your positive.
that was their positive for the day. What did you
Yeah.
do? So we always go, what went well? 3 things, what went well, and the third one we crafted out into a journaling activity. So let's just find 3 things. What are the first 3 things that you can think of that went well at the gym today? And one of the responses was, my reverse parking skills were on point. I'm like, hey, way to go, positive. What else
I
went
mean, that
well?
could never be me, but good for them.
And they go, what went well after that? They go, very little after that. That was the
Yeah.
high point.
All downhill
You know,
from there.
I put my weights away really well. I
Yeah.
packed up the bars. It's allowed, the what went well is allowed to be really minor and almost inconsequential, and make it funny, because it is
Yeah.
funny. I think, but it's type 2 funny, isn't it? It's funny eventually.
Yes, it takes time for it to be
Yep.
funny. At the time, it's not funny, and when other people laugh at it, it's like that's not okay. It's not funny.
Feels like you're laughing at me right now. We should fight. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to the spiral. I'm really interested to get your take on how you envision that spiral of that looping that we kind of do around a goal.
What do you mean, like how it looks for me?
Yeah. How does it look inside your head?
In my head, like I said, it becomes very apparent that there's two different versions of myself.
Mm-hmm.
There's this logical thought that's in the back of my head telling me it's okay, it's just a bad session, it's not that bad, it's not the end of the world. And then there's like the part of my brain that tends to take over those rational thoughts that's like, what do you mean? This is like the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone. And it's like the most dramatic, like, you know, just unhinged thoughts that just overpower these rational thoughts in my brain. And like,
See,
it makes me.
I think the unhinged ones are the fun ones to play with. They're the fun thoughts to entertain. Well, it could be. And ask yourself, well, what happened? What would happen if this is it? What would you do?
I don't know.
Would you come back tomorrow and go, I'm going to fix it?
Probably.
So that's what we call fear setting rather than goal setting. You go, well, okay, I'm scared of something. May as well find out what, and like define the fear really clearly. Like, I have had a bad workout. It does feel like life is ending, or life as we know it up until now is about to go. I'm about to lose my identity. It feels like that. And that's okay to feel that way.